I'm early. I don't know. What are you going to do? I'm getting started early. Hi! Welcome to the fucking yoga company. No, not that kind of yoga. And tonight's not even yoga. It's Pilates. Crazy, I know. Let's see. If you're a regular, you will completely understand that it is not unusual at all for me to be going about 20 million directions at once. I have had to drive out to the farm twice today, and it's a 45-minute drive. 40 minutes one way. So, yeah, what have I been doing all day? I've been in the car. And let's see, we have guests who are sojourning here for the night. They're on the road. And so, yeah, my day has quickly gone to hell in a handbasket. Woohoo! So I'm glad you guys could join me for Pilates. And if you have never done Pilates before, it is a system of exercise that is designed to completely strengthen your core muscle, your core being the joined muscle structures running from right underneath your armpits, including your shoulders, rhomboids, down to your knees. So this is a total core focus. It's a lot of internal work. And anyway, I'm just all over the place, so which is not at all unusual. And that being said, we are going to start. We are not using any equipment tonight. I mean, I don't know if we'll maybe start adding equipment later. Nothing really needed, and we're just gonna get going. I'm early, so if you don't, I'm just running early. That's the way it is. That's the way it's gonna go. Did I say my name is Julia? My name is Julia. This is the fucking yoga company, and tonight's Pilates. Let's get started. All right. If you're gonna join me a little bit, if you're joining me, if you're not here and you're gonna join me a little bit, it's pointless for me to be talking to you because you're not here yet. So I am listening to a little Larry Carlton radio, a lot of instrumental, easy jazz. I like stuff without lyrics or singing or voices because then I can really concentrate on what's going on in my body. If you're used to yoga, Pilates is a kind of a different breathing rhythm. We breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're going to take these little breaths with the intention of keeping the diaphragm and the core engaged. So we're going to be breathing against the muscles of the core. That's where some of this challenge is going to go. So I'm going to lay down. We're going to start on our backs tonight. We're going to work a little imprint. We're going to work a little imprint to neutral spine. We're going to do some toe touches. We're going to do some stirring the pot, the leg work. We're going to be doing some oblique work. So, hey, let the fun begin. Yes? All right. How was that for a lead in? Hey, we are a slick fitness production here. All right, so I want you to get yourself relaxed on the mat. Take a little sway side to side. We're going to roll the shoulders forward, and I want you to flatten those scapula back so that you're feeling like your upper back is completely in contact with the mat. You're going to feel a little overextended under the collarbone. That's great. And I want you to think about, so your ischial spines are the forward bone structure of your iliac, your pelvic cradle. And I want you to think about where those are and then line your femurs up to be in line. I can speak good, I promise. In line with those iliac spines, okay? And then imagine that your knees and your second toe are in alignment with that structure, okay? Not too far away, heels not too far away, not too far close, or not too close to the glutes. And I want you to concentrate on not letting your knees sway in or sway out. So I want you to feel a little activation of the inner thigh as we stabilize our legs on the mat as we move. All right, let's work our pelvic zip up. Pelvic zip up. I need to breathe. Let me take a couple of breaths and slow down. I am just, wow. Okay, we're going to work on our Pilates zip up, which is the combo of a variety of muscles that I'm going to ask you to activate. And then we are going to do a little work, pelvic work. All right, here we go. So let's pull up the pelvic floor. That's the muscle that you use to control the urine flow. It controls urination. Draw that pelvic floor up and in. We're going to squeeze this low abdominal structure together. I want you to draw down and you'll feel it go together. It's called squeezing the orange in Pilates nomenclature. And I want you to just go deep into that feeling. And then we're going to draw the belly button closer. I call this the Raquel Welch Hollow. If you've ever seen the 10,000 BC poster of Raquel Welch, she's got her belly button squeezed all the way in, right? And then let's touch the ribs. So you'll feel the ribs move when you breathe. If you give me a cough or a go, and you'll feel your rib cage dip down. Those are the intercostals. And it's intercostals and then transverse abdominis. And I want you to keep those ribs anchored. So you can hear it in my voice. It's a little harder for me to breathe, and I have to take these shallower breaths because I've got my entire core engaged, and I'm fighting the engagement of my diaphragm, which is helping my core stay fired up. At the same time, it's supposed to be helping me breathe. So we breathe shallowly into our chest, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you're going to try and keep your shoulders relaxed while you do that. All right. So my core is fired up. I've got my Pilates zip up going. And we're going to work some pelvic tilts. And we're going to go between neutral spine and pelvic tilt. So completely relaxed here is neutral spine. If you engage the core deeply, a little bit more energy there, and press the mid-back into the mat. I want you to relax your feet and keep your feet from digging in. Relax your glutes, but feel the space of your spine, the length from the base of the neck all the way down to the hips engaged on that mat. And you can hear me in my breath. It's harder and harder for me to take these deeper breaths because I'm pressing my spine all the way against the mat. Let's relax. That is neutral. I'm going to just release that whole core. So we're going to work those. We're going to work 8 of those. We're going to work from neutral to imprint. So neutral is no engagement of the spine to the mat. To imprint. And as we work those 8, we're going to hold for 4 breaths. So we'll imprint for 4 breaths and then we'll release. And we're going to imprint for 4 breaths and release. The trick to this exercise will be not to let your Pilates zip up loosen up anywhere. So I want you to, each time we get ready to relax out of imprint, I want you to go deeper into the activation of the core. So just run that checklist: pelvic floor, low belly, belly button, ribs. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And here we go. Try to remember, I will try to cue you to keep from pressing your feet into the mat. You don't have to do anything but flatten your spine against the mat with the power of the core. All right? All right. Let's get our zip up going. I'm going to pull my pelvic floor up and in. I'm going to draw my low belly together, belly button, ribs. Relax those shoulders open. And here we go. I'm going to inhale and I'm going to imprint. Press the back into the mat. Forward and release, but don't give up the pelvic or the Pilates sit up. Inhale and press the back down. Here we go. And release, but do not lose your zip up. Get tight into that core and press down. Here we go. And release, but don't give up your zip up. We've got 4 more. Press down. And release. Zip up. And press the spine down. Wriggle the toes. Get relaxed in those feet. And release. Zip up. Stay engaged. And press down. And release. Stay zipped up. 1 more. Press back. And release. Now totally relax those core muscles. Take a nice deep breath. Ooh, I'm feeling heat from my ribs to my low back. Nice big stretch up. Take a big stretching inhale. Feel that energy in the core already working. I'm feeling that tension in my transverse abdominis. I'm feeling it in the intercostals. Woo! All right. That was our first warm-up. Here we go. Continuing on. We're going to work our toe touches. Yes. Okay, so I want you to pull your pelvic floor up and in. Low belly together. Belly button. Ribs. Shoulders. Here we go. I want you to take an inhale, and we're just going to lift up the right foot to barely take that toe off the mat. And we're going to exhale and release. Inhale and exhale, lift. Inhale and release. Let's keep moving. Inhale and take a breath and release. Inhale and take lift. Inhale and release. Okay, we're going to go 5 more. Here we go. This is a tiny little lift, and we're going to increase the lift in a minute as in our next set. Go deep into that low belly. Two more. One more set. And release. Woo! Take a little sway side to side. Little tilt up. Ooh, feeling my low back. And release. Little slide side to side at the hips. Ooh. All right. I'm going to grab a drink of water real quick. Oh, that throat breathing kind of dries me out. Okay. Also, it's been very windy today, and I was out in the prairie in the wind. Whew. Little house on the prairie, that's how I feel like. Although it's not a little house, and it's not really that pretty rolling prairie either. Okay. So we're going to work on our toe touches, and now we're going to draw up into 90 degrees. So what we will be doing once we get all set up is taking our left leg up to 90 degrees, and then we are going to switch and take the right leg up 90 degrees. We're going to drop that toe, the opposite toe, to just barely touch the mat. We're going to be working like this in alternation. Alternation, alternating. All right? So the concentration will be taking a little sip at midpoint to be sure that you're still zipped up in your core. All right, let's pull up the pelvic floor. Anchor the low belly, belly button, ribs. Open up those shoulders. I'm going to tuck my chin. I'm going to inhale to prepare. And I'm going to lift the left leg first. And here we go. I'm going to inhale and switch. Inhale and switch. Inhale. 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 Double check your core and lift. I had to wiggle my toe. I was starting to get a foot cramp. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, I'm going to release. Take a little sway side to side. Yeah, feeling that. Little wiggle of the toes. Wow, tonight might be my night for foot cramps. I have not had enough water today. Spent all day in the car. Didn't hydrate. Oof. All right. Take a little sweep side to side. Little tilt of the hips. Little rock side to side. Here we go. So we are going, what am I going to do? I don't know what we're going to do. What are we going to do? Okay. We're going to do a little bicycle leg. So we're just working through our extensions and we're adding energy to our workout. We're going to bring our leg up and we're going to extend it out and bring it in. So both of our legs will, let's see, how are we going to do this? Oh, that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to bring both of our knees up, which means we're going to fight for that imprint, and we're going to take our nice slow extension, alternating those knees. Yes? Yes. All right, here we go. Take a pelvic floor up and in. Pull that low belly together. Draw the belly button in. Anchor those ribs. Relax the shoulders. Inhale to prepare. Let's exhale. Bring those knees up. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Move. Move. And again. Relax the shoulders. 2 more. And fire. All right, bring those knees in. Give them a little squeeze. Oh, yeah. Little sway side to side. Roll the ankles, wiggle the toes, point and flex the feet. Wow. That with a lot of energy. Woo. All right. So we're going to add a little chest lift to our next round of work. And what we are going to do is work on one side first, and then we'll work on the other side second. So we're only going to do, we won't be alternating our lift. So I'm going to extend my right leg, and what we're going to be doing is a little scrunch. And I don't know how else better to describe it. We're going to add a chest lift. So I'm going to just interlace my hands behind my head. Got to widen up my shoulders. So I have to take a little rock side to side. I'm going to lift into that chest lift. So it's just a tiny little raise. My shoulder blades are still touching the mat. My chin is slightly tucked, but you can feel this energy right here in the transverse abdominis and the intercostals. We're going to take an inhale, and we're going to basically reverse crunch that right leg up. And extend. Inhale, and let's go. Extend. And fire. And extend. And fire. And extend. And fire. And extend. And fire. Ooh, keep your chin tucked. I've kind of craned my neck on that side. And fire. We got 3 more. And 3. And release. Woo! Take a little sway side to side. That's generating a little hot flash. I'm going to actually come up and grab a drink of water. we're going to come down and do the other side. Little sway. Sorry, had a moment. I had to take a rest. All right, I'm going to interlace my fingers behind my head, resting my head on my hands. Extend the left leg. So be mindful you're not digging into the floor with that right foot. I'm going to activate my core. So pelvic floor, low belly, belly button, ribs. I'm going to inhale and take that slight. It's just a tiny chest lift. And now I'm going to take a big inhale. And I'm going to exhale. Inhale and breathe. Exhale. Inhale, release. Relax that right foot. 3 more. Inhale. Squeeze it up. And lift. Ooh, release. Oh, take a rest. We'll sway side to side. All right. We're going to move the heels a little closer to the glutes, but not, super close to the glutes. We're going to work a little upper body. So, pull the pelvic floor up and in. Okay, so I'm going to describe what we're going to do. I am still just a little in the air. Okay. Not unusual at all. So we're going to relax our arms out. Take a little sway side to side. And relax those shoulder blades. I really want those shoulder blades flat. So I can't get my chest extended without my arms resting here. I have to have them loose and open to my side. My pinkies are on the mat, or on the floor. I'm a knife edging my hands. And we're going to take a lift. So this is going to be a little ballerina move. We're going to lift into these ballerina arms. We're going to reach out, palms up, and then we're going to sweep down to the hips. But notice my hands are going to stay floating. We're going to come up. We're going to breathe. We're going to exhale out. We're going to breathe. And then we're going to slowly sweep these arms around. So that's it. That's what we're going to do. And the concentration is moving slowly. So take all the momentum out of the movement. And then also try not to dig your hips and your glutes and your feet toward the floor. Like try to keep that mostly relaxed. Pull the pelvic floor up and in. Relax into those shoulders. Feel the shoulder blades flatten. Low belly. Belly button. Ribs. Here we go. Inhale. And let's fire it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. And let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. And sweep down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Keep moving. Take a breath. Take a breath. Anchor tightly into those ribs. Scoop the belly button. Pull the pelvic floor up and in. Starting to shake. That's all right. Keep those shoulders open. Engage that pelvic floor. Pull it up and in and go deeper into the low belly. 3 more. And down. Take a little sway side to side. Relax. Little pelvic tilt. Whew. Big inhale, big exhale. I'm going to stretch those legs out and take a stretch over that. You don't realize how heavy your arms are until you have to lift them with your core. Crazy. Big inhale, big exhale. All right. little tilt up, little rock side to side. We are going to work now a little reverse crunch. So we're going to work this active bridge. This is a little opposite than we do in yoga. So in yoga, we're using the bridge pose to stretch the back. In Pilates, we're going to be using it to strengthen this low belly. So the breathing is quite opposite. We're going to inhale to prepare. We're going to exhale and take a reverse crunch and lift the hips. All right. So we're going to just pull the pelvic floor up and in. And now we've got draw the low belly together. Pull the belly button down. I'm going to relax palms up because, just double checking. Yeah. I'm going to relax palms up because I don't want to press into the floor with my hands. I want you to engage your triceps and shoulder blades into the mat when we do this. So we're going to inhale to prepare, and now we're going to exhale and reverse crunch up. So I want you to double up and be light on the feet, but keep the knees stable, and then unwind. Inhale. Keep those ribs anchored. Exhale. And inhale. This is so small, but you can hear it in my voice. Inhale. Do not lose control of that low core. Inhale. Keep moving. Three more. 2 and 1. Oh, and relax. Woo! Take a little sway side to side. I'm feeling that right in these obliques and the transverse abdominis. Hey, Chihuahua, I'm really feeling this workout tonight. Oh, it might not be that like the last 2 nights we've had crazy crap going on. So I haven't actually done any of the exercise with you. I've just been like canning my classes and doing them ahead of time. Anyway, yeah, trying to sell the house. So this has been just, how do people do this more than once or twice in their lifetime? I do not understand. Okay, anyway, neither here nor there. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. All right, we're going to do a flutter kick. And this is going to be we're going to do what I call the corkscrew. And it's going to be different because normally we would do this with a ring of fire or even a Pilates ball. It's like a small kid children's ball. And since I do have a ring of fire, but I don't know if you guys have one. And I don't have the squishy Pilates ball here with me. So we're going to be doing a little corkscrew, and we're going to actually have to control our legs without that pressure of the inner thigh. So I'm just going to explain what it is first, and then we're going to do it. So it's extending the legs. Notice I'm going to be relaxed in the knees. I'm going to imprint. We're going to take an imprint, although I'm not doing it right now. And we're going to be doing this little like rotation. So it's a little flutter kick around and around and around. And then we're going to go up and up and up. That's it. That's what we're going to do. You got to fight for the imprint. So don't let your back arch. I want you to anchor the back down and try to keep your toes relaxed, because it's a great place to get foot cramp, right? If we shoot the tension out through your toes. So I'm going to open my arms up into a soggy T, palms up. That takes my upper back or my upper arms out of it, and you have to anchor those shoulder blades. I'm going to pull the pelvic floor up and in. Let's go in towards that pelvic floor, low belly, belly button, ribs. And now inhale, press the back into the mat. Give me that imprint and float those toes up. All right. We're going to take these little inhales and exhales. So it's going to be like this. That's the breathing rhythm. And we're going to just take our little flutter kicks down and up. So here we go. Keep going. Imprint and get deep into the back. Scoop the belly. Oh, relax those shoulders. One more. Oh, bring those knees in. Wow, that's some heat in the low back. Take a little sway side to side. Whew, that got warm. I'm gonna roll on up and grab a quick drink. Let's take a little head circle. Feeling that tension. I was feeling that in my shoulders. My shoulders were trying to compensate for that dip in the legs, which is was not cool at all. Whew. All right. Stretching that out. Stretching that up. Ooh, excuse me. Big yawn. All right. You guys ready to continue? Yeah, me too. All right. Phew. So we're going to work a little oblique action here. And it's kind of a half twist. We're going to do a little leg sweep. So I've got my arms open, palms up. You can actually interlace them behind your head and just rest your head on your palms, even though we're not going to actually be doing a chest lift. It just gives you a little bit more reminder to tuck the chin and to be, now we've got the dogs going crazy. We have an extra dog tonight because house guests. Animals. Sorry, I'm losing my pony. Pigtail? Are these pigtails? Ponytails? I'm not sure what the exact term is, but okay, here we go. So I'm just going to interlace my hands and rest my head in my palms. My shoulder blades are open, so give me that flatness of the scapula against the mat. And now we're going to zip up. Pelvic floor, low belly, belly button ribs. I want you to extend the right leg, and we're going to take a little twist over. Ooh-wee. Okay, I'm feeling this in the oblique. I'm feeling this at my IT, and I'm feeling my body want to release my low belly, go deeper into that low belly. All right, so we're going to inhale. We're going to exhale. Give me a little reach up. Inhale, extend, but don't lose your core. Exhale. Inhale, extend, but don't lose your core. Relax your shoulders. Mine just started hunching up. Give me the low belly. Give me the obliques. Give me the ribs. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that in. Ooh. Take a little sway side to side. All right, that was rough. Fighting the extension, engaging the obliques, and keeping that low belly anchored. Those are the challenges in that one. I'm just leaving my arms where they're at so I don't have to reset, but I'm relaxed my core. I'm taking a deep inhale and exhale. All right. Pelvic floor, draw it up. Low belly. Belly button, ribs. Relax those shoulders. Mine are trying to creep up. Extend the left leg. Tilt to one side. Okay, give me so much belly button here. So much. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Inhale. Exhale. And fire. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Release. Nice long stretch. Ooh, my back just popped. I don't know what that's about. All right. Wiggling the toes. Little pelvic tilt. Taking a break. I'm just double checking emails, etc., so that I'm not missing anything that anybody's sending me, because sometimes you guys text me or email me instead of chatting with me on the screen. Although I think I'm completely alone tonight. I don't know. There might be someone out there watching with me. It's been a slow week. I hope my crazy anti-COVID rant did not freak anybody out on Saturday. I was, I'm actually kind of on a ragged edge of tension and stress in the middle of all this house stuff, and we can lose it every once in a while. All right. So we are going to work a little, it's called clamshell. And I'm going to touch the insides of my feet together. So my toe, the ball of my foot, my heel. Now notice I'm not releasing my legs all the way out. I just have them at kind of a relaxed angle. So I am activating my inner thigh to balance my knees up. We're going to engage the pelvic cradle. It's a little bit harder here. Low belly, belly button ribs. And I want you to imprint. Press that mid back down into the mat. Let's inhale and exhale. Drop the knees up. Inhale and exhale. Lower the sides of the feet. Inhale and exhale. Imprint. Inhale and exhale. Lower. Here we go. Keep moving. Inhale and lower. Keep that imprint. That was halfway. Relax the shoulders. Engage these ribs. 3 more. 2. Last one. And release. Take a big sway to one side. Let's release those obliques into the glutes. And take a sway to the other side and release the obliques to the glutes. Nice big stretch. Something just happened with my sound. That was weird. All right. Oh my God. Did I mention at the new place, once we build a new, I'm going to have a yoga studio that's going to be completely isolated from the rest of the house. Might not happen immediately, but it's going to happen. I'm very excited about it. All right, we're going to do little flutter kicks. So I'm going to rest my hips on the back of my hands. We've got 2 more, and then we'll stretch. I started a little early tonight. Not that it matters, because I think I'm here all by myself. That's okay. I'm working. Regardless of whether you tune in later or tune in now, it's all good. All right. I'm going to rest my hands underneath my glutes. And I'm going a little longer so that I'm not getting this weird torque in my shoulders. So very tight shoulders. And I'm going to engage my core, pelvic floor, low belly, belly button, ribs. And I'm going to take my legs up. We're going to extend. All right. We're going to take these little flutter kicks. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. Coming on down. So very similar to our flutter kicks, the corkscrew flutter kicks, which was this movement. This is just going to be right here. All right. We're going to go up and down. The difference in this is that our hips are tilted up. Might feel a little easier. You might feel like you have a little bit more control. All right. Let's, pelvic floor, low belly, belly button, ribs. Inhale out. Exhale. Legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know what I'm counting. I'm all over the place. There we go. Oh, 2 more. Actually, let's call it. Ooh, bring those knees up. Talk about low back heat. Big sway. Phew. I had to bail. I'm just not feeling strong tonight. Just had to bail. Oh, we're going to do our, we didn't do our stir the pots. So we'll do our stir the pots. We're going to do our individual chest lifts. And then we're going to stretch. Yay. I'm going to grab some water real quick. I really love Pilates. I wish you guys were all here. Or if you're only one of you here, I'm glad you're here. I wish there were more people here. I just love Pilates. I forget how much I really enjoy it. It's a lot of work, but I feel better when I do it. Okay. Woo. You guys ready? So what did I say? Oh, stirring the pot, chest lifts, stretching. Yay. Okay. Ugh. A little wiggle the shoulders in that rotation with my hands underneath my hips. It was stretchy, but also stretchy. Okay, so this is going to be stabilization of the pelvic cradle. So relax those feet a little bit away from the glutes. Little sway side to side. Pelvic tilt. Open up these arms, palms up. And we are going to raise a leg. And so these are these tiny little leg circles, and this is about stabilizing the pelvis. So maybe just touching your thumbs to your ribs and your fingers to your hips might help remind you about the stability. But we're going to raise the right foot, and I want you to keep from pressing into the mat with your left foot. So don't dig into the mat with that heel. And we're going to take these tiny little circles, and we're going to be breathing at the same time. So we're going to inhale and exhale, and the swoosh is the leg circle. So the exhale is the leg circle. But it's going to be super tiny. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know why I'm yawning. All right. The first one's going to be outside, like this. The second one is going to be inside. So what I want you to do is I want you to stabilize your hips so they're not swinging or swaying while we do this little tiny circle. So pull the pelvic floor up and in. Keep that left foot relaxed. Don't let it dig into the mat. Low belly, belly button, ribs. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. Inhale, exhale, sweep out. Inhale, exhale, sweep out. Keep the hips from working, from moving. Keep the left knee stable from moving. Make that circle so tiny that you are controlling and stabilizing your entire torso while you do these little circles. Go deeper into the low belly. Keep going. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bring that knee in. Ooh, I was feeling that. All right, we're going to go to the left side and do that outside circle. Did you have a moment? I was having a moment where I was thinking we were going to go back to that same side, and my leg said, no, didn't. We're going to take a little break on that leg, and then we're going to go back. All right, let's go. Relax the right foot. Keep the weight off that foot. Lengthen the left leg. Low belly, pelvic floor, belly button ribs. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. Here we go. We're going to the outside. Inhale, exhale. Keep the body stable. Do not move those hips. Don't let the knee flail. Don't let the heel dig into the mat. Deep in the low belly. Come on. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg in. Take a little sway. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to do those outside directional circles. And then we're going to do chest lifts, and then we're going to stretch. You guys ready? And by you guys, I mean me or anybody joining me later. Okay. Tucking the chin, relaxing the shoulders, anchor through the back. Right leg. Pelvic floor, low belly, belly button, ribs. We're going to the inside now. Relax the left foot. Sorry, I'm getting I gotta relax. Sorry, that was a distraction. I put it on do not disturb, but the lady in my earbud keeps telling me that I've got an incoming call. I've got an appointment with the pulmonologist next week to get a lung biopsy after the COVID. I'm not looking forward to it. We have 5 more of these outside toe circles to do. I apologize greatly for that. Actually, if nobody's here, I can just go in and edit that out. You'll never see it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's left leg up. Pelvic floor, low belly, belly button, rib cage. Here we go, outside. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Bringing that in. Wiggle the toes. I'm going to grab a drink of water. We got chest lifts, and then we're going to stretch. Woo! All right, chest lifts, and then we're going to stretch. I'm checking our time, but we are good to go. All right. Chest lifts. All right, we did a little chest lift when we were doing our swooshes. Scooch. I don't know what I called it. Anyway, we're going to interlace the fingers behind the head. Relax the head into the palms of the hands. Tuck the chins. My shoulder blades and elbows are open. We're going to just tuck the chin and take a little lift. So we want you to relax the feet. Pull the pelvic floor up and in. Low belly, belly, ribs. And we're just going to lift. Here we go. And we're going to just lift and press a little higher into the ceiling. So lift, up, inhale, down, exhale, up, inhale, down. Tuck the chin. Try not to lift the head. Try to keep the elbows and shoulders relaxed. It's all about the intercostals and the transverse abdominis. We're just going from the flats of the shoulder blades to the tips of the shoulder blades. From the flats of the shoulder blades to the tips of the shoulder blades. Flat, tip, flat, tip, flat, tip. Keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Holy cow. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs out after that one. Hey guys, guess what? We did it all. Yeah. All right. I'm grabbing a drink. We're gonna take some stretching. We're gonna stretch seated. So first things first, take a little rock side to side. I'm going to stack my heels. I'm not sitting cross-legged is what I'm saying. I've got both my heels on the mat. That's not what I was saying, but I was trying to say that. Okay. We're going to take big lateral extension. So let's come on up, big lateral stretch. We're going to go over to the right. I want you to take a big lean. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh. Big lateral legs. Let's go the other way. Oh. 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 Ooh. Dying here. Woo. All right, we're going to take a twist. So I want to go over to the left. Let's just wrap around. Oh. Relax the shoulders. Give me a little neck wobble. Side to side. Okay, let's go to the other side. Oh my goodness. Ooh, feeling my shoulders tonight for some reason. All right, we're going to work into a little lateral stretching into the adductors, and then we're going to go into a little cobbler pose. So I want you to go fairly wide with this angle. Push those heels out and away. We're going to go forward first. So we're just going to reach out, engage the core, but just slightly, and just take that walk out, tuck the chin. Feeling the hammies. We did a lot of stabilization. Relax the shoulders. Little head tilt, side to side, unclench the teeth. All right, we're going to walk up. We're going to turn the entire body over towards this leg. We're going to walk on out. Ooh, and take that little extra stretch. Tuck the chin. Oh, I got to walk it up. And turn. Walk it down. Oh my goodness. I am not feeling that. Oh, coming on up. Okay, take the fingertips right behind the knees, soles of the feet together, little rock side to side. We're going to take the elbows into the knees. I'm going to hold on to my legs, shins. I'm holding to the shins. I'm going to press out with the elbows, relax the shoulders, and then draw the body down. Oh, my goodness. I am feeling that. Oh my goodness, I am feeling that. Oh, I'm going to bring these knees up. All right, let's extend the legs out. Take a little sway side to side. Hey, guys, guess what? We are done. I'm going to take a forward fold. That's always a lovely way to finish off anything. Let's take the fingers behind the knees. I'm going to interlace my arms around, and now I'm going to tuck into the back. So I want you to tuck the chin and rock into the stretch, big low back stretch. And come on up. Hey, guys. Hi. My name is Julia. This is the fucking yoga company. Thank you for supporting my online gig, although I'm, is it bad to acknowledge? I don't think there might only be one person in class tonight. I don't know. Calling you out. You guys call me out. I'm going to call you out. It's all good. You guys get to access this anytime you want. And that is the convenience of the online gig. I really do appreciate your support. I do truly appreciate you all. Can I say appreciate one more time in that sentence? I feel extreme gratitude for y'all tuning in, especially this week has been kind of crazy. Last week was insane. Hopefully, I don't know if moving will be a relief or not. I think moving will be a relief once we're actually on the road and getting, shit out. I need to sell this house, guys. Putting that out there. Was that whiny enough for you? Felt whiny. Okay. Enough of that. My name is Julia. This is the fucking yoga company. Thank you for joining me online, keeping me safe, keeping you safe, keeping our groove on. Please hit me up if you've got any questions, complaints, concerns. yoga@jclynn.com. The website, theyoffinyogablog.com, EFFING, because you can't swear on the internet. In a URL anyway. That's where the schedule is at. That's where the newsletters are, my blog posts, the playlists. So there's a button to the swag store, Sassy Swag. Guys, the yoga book's coming out. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I just finished the audio notes for the last final edits are going to be done. Ideally, right now we're at November 2020. I'm so excited. If you are on the email list, you will get a sneak preview of the cover. If you are a sustaining or loyalty member, you're even going to get a sneakier preview of the cover. So that's a reason to, the little perk. Besides spending an hour with me in the privacy of your own home. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for helping me, start the seeds of this nascent online brand. I really appreciate it. If you would hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, if you participate in those social communities. I am on Twitter, but not so much. I'm just not good in 140 characters. You guys know me. I'm a chai Kathy. I don't know. Outside of that, have a good evening. I will see some of you. Let's see, in this space-time continuum, it is Wednesday. I will see some of you on Friday, and hopefully I'll see more of you on Wednesday. And by see, I mean just see the numbers of people participating, unless you want to comment and say, hey, I'm here. That would be nice. I'd appreciate it. Miss y'all face-to-face, and I would love to hear from you. So if you've got news, you've got an update, shoot me an email. I would appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Good night.